Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to have some Glory Days boxing as we await the second heavyweight set to come out within a week or so. And Glory Days boxing, my favorite card in dice boxing game, one of my favorite games, period, when it comes to tabletop sports, can be purchased from SidelineStrategies.com. And it is, the makers are good friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. Once again, the game can be purchased on SidelineStrategy.com. And we have what I think is a fun matchup, as I'm a boxing fan. It will be Henry Cooper, our Enery, as they called him in England, versus Joe Bugner in the rematch that never was. For on March 16, 1971, Henry Cooper would lose a very controversial 15-round decision to the younger Joe Bugner. And with that, he would lose his European, Commonwealth, and British heavyweight titles. Cooper, the underdog to the younger Bugner, would never fight again after the referee and sole judge, Harry Gibbs, raised Bugner's hand in victory. Well, we have the rematch many years later with three judges, Adelaide Bird, Richard Green, and Harold Letterman. I just took the top three judges on the judges card. And we will not reveal. Normally when I play this game, we know who's winning. The scorecard by round that you will see will just be for reference. We will not reveal the three judges' scores until the end of the fight. As Johan, I can't remember his name, but a couple of people have suggested that in the chat, and Anthony actually does that, which is kind of cool. At ringside, we have Jake Cruz and Mark Jones. Mark Jones says Henry Cooper lost to Muhammad Ali. Yes, he did. He lost twice. The first time he nearly killed Muhammad Ali when he nailed him with a left hook, and if you watch that fight, the only thing that saved Muhammad Ali was the bell. Had that punch come 30 seconds early, Henry Cooper would have knocked out Muhammad Ali. But it didn't, and Muhammad Ali rallied to cut him in the next round and stop him. They also used the old rip the glove trick in the corner. The second time, Ali handled him much better. And both fights are on YouTube, but watch that first fight. Watch the hellacious left hook that Cooper landed on the jaw of the then young Cassius Clay. And that was before Ali would win the title. The second time, Ali had already defeated Liston, and it was for the heavyweight title. All right, to our bout. 10 rounds heavyweights. Joe Bugner had a career record of 69 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw, and 41 stoppages. And Henry Cooper had a career record, 40 wins, 14 losses, 1 draw, and 27 stoppages. Both men were defeated by Muhammad Ali. Both men fought Muhammad Ali twice. Bugner actually fought him pretty tough. And Bugner also would lose to Joe Frazier 12 rounds, non-title fight. And that was a much closer decision than they actually gave. I mean, Frazier won the fight, but Bugner fought him hard. So, a lot of talent in Joe Bugner, just never lived up to that potential. Had one more big mega match with Frank Bruno after he came out of retirement and won 8 fights, something like that. 4 fights, 5 fights. I can't remember how many fights he won in a row. And he was actually fighting in Australia, a lot of them. And then he would fight Bruno, I believe it was at Wembley Stadium. Bruno stopped him in 8, I think. Also, we have Thomas Williamson at ringside. He says, enjoy your videos. Big Strat, out of the park baseball and boxing fan. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much. All right, let's get started. And we're going to take our time doing this. I'm going to enjoy this bout. And so Joe Bugner is a 6-starred fighter, and so is Henry Cooper, so it's a big even matchup. Collectaholic, how you doing, my friend? Check out that wonderful channel. The power, both have 4 for power. Bugner's chin is a 3, and he's hurt on a 7. And I'll explain that as we go. Cooper, a 3, and he's hurt on an 8. Knockout check for the chin. 3 for Bugner, 6 for Cooper. Will check is a 5 for Bugner, and a 6 for Cooper. Cooper, a notorious bleeder, cuts at 16 and under, and he fouls 5 and under. Bugner cuts also, but not as bad, 9 and under, and he fouls 6 and under. Bugner on the inside lands 50% of his punches, 0 through 50. And on the outside, 0 through 43. Bugner, the bigger man in height and in weight. Cooper on the inside, 0 through 49. On the outside, 0 through 44. Again, very even matchup. We have 3 judges. And Mark Jones says, I'll take Cooper by decision. I'm hoping it goes to a decision because we get to use my new... Again, we're not going to show you the scorecards until the end, and I'll read them to you like a real boxing match. The scorecard that we keep on the green tabletop is just the unofficial scoring like they would do on HBO or Showtime or ESPN or wherever you watch boxing. Or the app that I have, The Zone, which you get a lot of European boxing, which I like. All right, so they're both 6-star fighters. We're going to roll the red and blue dice. And whoever... Oh, I got to get GGO the white die, as he's the momentum die. He likes boxing. Cooper is in the... Bugner's in the red corner. Cooper's in the blue corner. And whoever has the higher roll will start with momentum in the first toe-to-toe exchange when we have it, if it comes to that. So it's going to be Bugner in the red corner with momentum. All right, here we go. 10 rounds heavyweights, the rematch that never was. Ding, ding, goes the bell. And the fight is on its way. That is a 6 for Joe Bugner. And a 3 for Henry Cooper. Bugner on the outside can't get things going. Cooper lets his hands go. And that's a 39 for Henry Cooper. And Cooper is going to land a jab and the left hook. So Cooper lands 2 blows. Bugner on his defense roll. He needs a 0, 1 through 3. To block 1, 4, and 5. He's hit with another shot. He gets hit with both shots. Power check for Henry Cooper. 19. Possible cut on Joe Bugner. Remember, Bugner cuts 9 and under. And it's a 2, so we're going to have a cut on Joe Bugner. And it's a 10, so the cut on Joe Bugner. Or swelling. It's going to be a cut left eye. So right away, that left hook by Cooper, that vaunted Cooper left hook, cuts Joe Bugner. So Bugner, and that's a cut left eye on the 10. And he's already pawing at it. Referee taking a look. Cut left eye for Bugner here in round 1. So a really good start for Henry Cooper. He now has momentum. 6 and a 6. Boxcars. Again, Bugner can't get anything going on the outside. Cooper gets in tight. He's going to let his hands go. A good roll. That's a 27 for Henry Cooper. And on the inside, Cooper pounds away with 3 punches. Again, digging the left hooks to the body and up to the head. Bugner tries to parry some of those blows away. He does not. That's a 6. He's tagged with all 3. Power check for Cooper. 14. So Cooper off to a quick start. A 1 for Bugner. And a 4 for Henry Cooper. Bugner stays in tight, lets his hands go. Cooper, 37 for Bugner. So Bugner on the inside will land 2 shots against Cooper as he starts to find a rhythm here. Will Cooper block anything? He needs a 1 through 3. He gets a 16. He's tagged with all 3 with both shots. Power check for Bugner. Needs a 4 and under. It's a 16. They tie up. The referee breaks 2 minutes ago in round number 1. A 3 for Joe Bugner, who now has momentum. Bugner again on the inside. Cooper with a 6, but Cooper quicker to the punch. He lets him go. It's a 23. It's been a lot of action here. 23, Cooper again. Short right, a left to the body, and a left hook to the head. 3 possible blows landing. Defense check for Bugner. He's tagged with all 3. Power check for Cooper. It's a 4. Possible knockdown as those shots hurt Bugner as he backing toward the ropes. Bugner goes down 3 and under. He's hurt 7-4. It's a 12, so Bugner ties up. 140 to go. Cooper really letting his hands go in this rematch. He wants revenge. A 1 for Joe Bugner. He's on the ropes. On the inside is 6 for Henry Cooper. Cooper keeps him pinned to the ropes. Cooper again lets his hands go. This time he does not land. 71. He misses. Countering opportunity for Joe Bugner. He needs a low roll. It's a 16. He just ties up. 120 to go in round number 1. Cooper with the edge. A 5 for Bugner. Bugner tries to get off the ropes. A 2 for Cooper. Bugner gets off the ropes from the outside. Working behind the jab. It's a good result. 0-4. Bugner, 2 jabs, a right hand and a left hook. 4 solid punches. Cooper tries to dip away. It's an 18. He is tagged with all of them. Power check for Bugner. It's a 20. Possible cut. Possible cut on the sieve-like face of Henry Cooper. He is definitely a bleeder. Again, 16 and under. He cuts. He needs a miracle roll here not to cut Cooper. Bugner's already been cut. There's a 14, so Cooper will be cut. Let's see what the cut result will be. Or facial damage. It's a 7. And Cooper is cut on the left eye. So both pugilists cut on their left eye. Blood is flowing early here. And Cooper's trait, stoppages on cut, +2 to range on cut stoppages. But a normal cut left eye, the first time around, nothing. 1 minute to go in what's been an action-packed first round. Chris Anderson at ringside. Bugner with momentum. That's a 5 for Joe Bugner as he tries to work the jab on the outside. A 3 for Henry Cooper. Cooper dips away from the jab, and he fires from distance. And Cooper with a great result. 0-5. Henry Cooper will windmill 4 punches. And a looping right hand crashes on the cranium of Joe Bugner. Does Bugner defend any of them? Bugner's defense, 9. He's hit with all 4. Power check for Henry Cooper. Does the big left hook get through? No. 40 seconds to go. Cooper holds the lead in punches. A 5 for Bugner on the outside. Again, trying to work behind that good jab of his. A 6 for Cooper. Cooper gets in tight. He's going to pound the body and go up to the head. 37 for Henry. Henry with the 37. A left to the body and a left to the head of Joe Bugner. Bugner tries to parry away those punches. He does not. He is hit with both. A big left hand crashes on the jaw of Bugner. Power check 15. 20 seconds to go. It's going to be a good round. Both fighters bleeding from cut left eyes. As yes, it is a bloodbath. The final 20 seconds. Fans on their feet here at Wembley Arena. 3 and a 3. What will it be? We shall see. Bugner backs to the ropes. Cooper from distance. Bugner trying to lay a trap. Cooper throws. 35 from distance. And he lands a solid 1-2. It's a right hand this time. A big round for the bloody Henry Cooper. Bugner defense check. He's tagged with both shots. Power check at the bell. Ding, ding goes the bell. What a round. What a round. Both fighters bloody. Cooper let his hands go in the rematch much better. He doesn't want to leave it to the judges. And remember, in the original, only the referee scored the bout. And as soon as the bout's over, he would walk up to who he thought the winner was. And he thought Joe Bugner won. And he quickly raises his hand. That bout is on YouTube if you'd like to watch. So, Cooper landed 16 blows. A good round for Henry Cooper. Their stamina is 70. And Bugner only landed 6, so Cooper outpunches him by 10. Now, unofficially, we give the round to Cooper 10-9. This is no longer the official scorecard, and now I will roll and keep it silent. So it's a 10-punch difference. And let's see what Adlai Bird scores it. All right, we have Adlai Bird's score. And again, we will reveal the scorecards at the end of the fight. Now, Richard Green. All right, Richard Green. We have his score. And now Harold Letterman. And that's easy enough to do, as he has no role for Harold Letterman. All right, so one round is complete. We move on to round number 2. Cooper, as they work the cuts in both corners, Cooper will have momentum. And here we go, round number 2. The cuts have been stopped. There's a little trickle of blood from both pugilists. Here we go, round 2, Cooper with mojo. 2 for Joe Bugner, as again, he's on the outside trying to work the jab. A 5 for Henry Cooper. He's on the outside, but his jab will not land. It's Bugner who lands from distance. That's a 90 for Joe Bugner, and they tie up. Actually, that's a miss. That's a miss, so a countering opportunity. Cooper's going to try to counter with that big left hook. Cooper counters 1 through 6. It's a 6! Solid shots. 2 left hooks crash on the counter on Bugner's chin. I play with power checks on any punches landed. So here's the power check, 4 and under. It's a 13. Bugner holds on. Momentum goes with Cooper. 2:40 left in round 2. A 2 for Joe Bugner, again trying to work the jab on the inside. Of 3 for Cooper. It's a toe-to-toe exchange as they're going to throw from distance. Cooper with the mojo goes first. That's a 42 from distance. He lands a solid 1-2. Again, it's that left hook, that second punch. That is a dangerous one. And here's Bugner's 1-2. And Bugner windmills for 5 punches. Bugner just opens up. The crowd is on its feet. Lefts and rights, everything to the head, and an uppercut gets through. Simultaneous power checks as we move the ring by accident. Simultaneous power checks for both pugilists. A 3 for Cooper. A 16. So a possible knockdown of Bugner. Those big left hooks get through. Bugner goes down 3 and under. He's hurt 7 through 4. It's a 20. Another possible cut. So now we see if the first cut reopens. The first cut will reopen 0 through 10. It's a 20, so it's a new abrasion. And it's a 2. So Bugner will have some swelling on that left eye now. So Bugner, that left eye is getting puffed up pretty good, and the blood starts to trickle. So Bugner, swelling left eye. Another fast-paced start for Henry Cooper. Round 2 continues. Cooper trying to keep the momentum. A 1 for Bugner. Bugner tries to get in tight to smother Cooper. A 4 for Henry Cooper. Cooper backing towards the ropes. Bugner's going to fire from in tight. That's a 37. Bugner's inside punches, and he's going to land 3. It's a good sharp combination as he goes 2 to the body and then a solid short right to the head. Cooper, defense check. 8. He is tagged with all 3 punches. Power check for Bugner. 5, just out of his range. Cooper ties up. Momentum to Joe Bugner. 2 minutes left in round 2. Take care, Collectaholic. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Check out his wonderful channel. A 3 for Bugner. Bugner on the inside. A 1 for Cooper. Cooper on the inside. Cooper fights his way off the ropes. At least he's trying. That's a 19, and Cooper will do it. He lands a crisp 3-punch combination. Again, working that left hook overtime. Defense for Bugner. Bugner's tagged with all 3 hooks. Power check for Henry Cooper, 17. 1:40 to go in round number 2. They stand toe-to-toe, bombing away in this rematch. A 4 for Bugner. Bugner on the inside. forcing Cooper back to the ropes. A 1 for Henry Cooper. Bugner's going to pound away. Cooper trapped on the ropes. 98. Possible foul. One punch does land by Bugner, possibly south of the border. Bugner fouls 1 through 6. It's a 12, no foul, so the referee doesn't see it. Bugner with momentum. The low blow. 1:20 left in round 2. Another exciting, fast-paced round in the rematch. That never was. A 4 for Bugner. Again, Bugner trying to keep Cooper pinned on the ropes. A 6. Cooper and Bugner go toe-to-toe on the ropes. Bugner goes first. 69. He misses his shots. Cooper firing away. 37. And Cooper lands again. 2 left hooks to the head. Power check only for Henry Cooper. It's an 8. Bugner grabs on. 1 minute to go. What a close round here in round 2. A 1 for Bugner on the inside. A 2 for Cooper as Bugner will not budge. He keeps Cooper pinned to the ropes. He pounds away. 64. Cooper smothers the punches and now will counter. Cooper on the counter. It's a 14. He misses his counter. He ties up and the referee breaks. 40 seconds to go in round number 2. A 6 for Bugner. Bugner backs up a bit, tries to regroup. A 4 for Henry Cooper. Cooper steps away from the ropes, and now it's a toe-to-toe exchange. Cooper, 94 from the outside, and they tie up before any punches are thrown, and now there's rabbit punching and some dirty tactics on the inside. As a 94 is a clinch, no punches in the segment. 20 seconds, the referee pries them apart. Words between these heated pugilists. Very close round here. We have it 9 punches apiece. Final 20 seconds. Someone's going to win it right here at the end. A 2 for Bugner. Bugner on the outside trying to establish his jab. A 5 for Cooper. And it's the Bugner jab in combination that comes through. 73, he misses. Countering opportunity for Cooper. He looks for that big left hook again. He throws, he misses, and ding, ding goes the bell. Holy cow. Both fighters. Bugner, that left eye looking much worse for wear. He's got the swelling and that cut. A slight trickle of blood. Both pugilists land 9 punches. A lot of mauling and brawling, fans on their feet at Wembley Arena. And that's going to be a 10-10 round unofficially on our scorecard. And now we'll go to the judges' scorecard. And let's see how we handle this. That is a 10-10 round. All right, here we go. All right. All right, we have Adlai Bird. Richard Green. And I just came up with my own little quick rule right here because I don't see anything for an even score. I'm sure it's in there, but I'm not going to flip through the rule book, so I'm going to handle it my own little way here. All right, and all right, we move on to round 3. Fighters getting instructions. A lot of work being done in that Bugner corner as they continue to try to keep that cut closed and reduce that swelling. That left eye is horrific right now. It's getting worse and worse. As Thomas Williams says, epic slugfest. It is a very good fight in the rematch that never was. All right, we prepare for round number 3. Cooper's cut looks to be closed. As I'll take a swig of water, as the pugilists take a swig of water. Round 3 scheduled for 10. Unofficially, we have Cooper up 20-19. Again, we're keeping the official scorecard, and it'll be announced after the bout. Hope everyone's having a good time. Fighters come off their stool. And here we go. Round number 3. Round number 3. The bell. Cooper with momentum to start off. A 6 for Joe Bugner. Bugner trying to, again, establish a jab from the outside. Not very successful. Cooper dips the jab. He's going to throw from distance. That's a 32. Cooper's going to land from the outside. And again, it's the left hook. He digs one to the body and up to the head. Those are big, hard punches trying to knock the block off of Joe Bugner. Bugner, defense check. 11. He's tagged with both hard shots. Power check. Cooper's an 11. 2:40 to go in round number 3. Bugner with a 2 and Cooper with a 2 on the outside. Cooper tries to get in close to no avail. Bugner launches his assault first, and he can't land. He's out of rhythm. 83. He misses his shots. Countering opportunity for Henry Cooper. Here comes the hook. If he can land it, and he does! He does! Cooper lands 2 big hooks as he digs to the body and up to the head. Power check for Cooper. 4. Possible knockdown of Bugner. It's a 5. Bugner is hurt. Bugner is hurt. Bugner staggers back to the ropes. Cooper pursues. Cooper goes unopposed here in round number 3, looking to end it. Cooper wants to get on the inside. He lands a little better. It's a 4 for Henry Cooper. Bugner on the ropes, dazed. Cooper's on the outside. He lands 0 through 44. Needs to land 3 punches for a TKO check. He's not going to get it. It's a 53. He misses as he's a little too anxious. Bugner ties him up. So Bugner was hurt. The referee trying to pry them apart. And he warns Bugner for holding. Not a severe warning. .140 to go in round number 3. Cooper with momentum. A 2 for Bugner trying to clear his head. Again, from the outside, trying to establish his jab and straight right hand. And a 5 for Cooper. And this time, Bugner gets his punches off first. He misses again with the 52. Another countering opportunity. Here comes the left hook barrage. But it misses, and Bugner ties up and shoves Cooper away. 1:20 to go in round 3. A 4 for Joe Bugner. Bugner now forces Cooper back towards the ropes. A 1 for Cooper. Bugner trying to smother Cooper on the ropes. He's going to throw the punches from in and tight, and he just waylays him with a 5-punch windmill combination as Bugner comes alive, snapping Cooper's head. Cooper in a dangerous spot here. Cooper, does he block anything? It's a 3. He actually parries 1 punch away. Power check for Bugner. He needs a 4 and under. It's a 12. Cooper ties up. That is a huge rally. Bugner finally comes alive with a minute to go in the round. We have it even with 4 punches apiece. A lot of mauling and brawling again. Bugner with momentum. 3 for Bugner. He's on the inside. And a 6 for Cooper. Again, Bugner tries to pin Cooper on the ropes. Cooper's going to fight his way off the ropes. 35. So Cooper punching his way off the ropes. Again, digs the left hook to the body and up to the head. 2 solid shots land. Bugner tries to defend. It's a 3, and he blocks 1, but the left hook to the head, he was able to get his elbow in tight. The left hook to the head does land. Power check once again for Cooper, and 11. 40 seconds to go. Cooper with momentum. Cooper. Now it's Bugner who's backing up towards the center of the ring. A 5 for Joe Bugner, trying to jab from the outside. A 2 for Henry Cooper. Cooper tries to get in tight. Bugner looking to jab and land that uppercut. And he does! 0-3 again, a 5-punch salvo. The uppercut snapping Henry Cooper's head. Cooper, defense check. 10, he's tagged with all 5 punches. Bugner, power check, needs a low roll. 15, Cooper ties up. Momentum to Bugner. 20 seconds left. Bugner rallying here. After being hurt early in the round, it's a 2 for Bugner. Again from distance. A 4 for Cooper. Cooper still a bit dazed. Bugner throws behind the jab. 83. He misses. Countering opportunity. Cooper comes winging a hook. And he misses. Ding, ding goes the bell. A good comeback round for Joe Bugner. It started off very nerve-wracking as he was hurt and back to the ropes, but Cooper got a little over-anxious. So round 3, Cooper had a quick start but faded. He scored 5 punches. Again, a lot of mauling and brawling on the inside. These two pugilists don't like one another. But the rally late, we give it unofficially, as again, Bugner's not reached 10 punches landed yet, but he's got 6, 9, and 9, 24 in total. Cooper with 30. Stamina check, Bugner after 3 rounds with 40 stamina points, Cooper with 46. And unofficially, we give that round to Bugner 10, 9, and we have it 29-29 after 3. Now we'll do 4 punch difference. And we'll do the judges off camera. All right, Adelaide Bird. Now we do Richard Green. Again, 4 punch difference. So we're doing it off camera. Wow, okay. And Harold Lederman. And that's all set as he's straightforward. All right, we go to round number 4. Hope everyone's enjoying the bout. So it was a good rally by Joe Bugner. He got hurt early, but Cooper couldn't follow up. Bugner will have momentum. We start round 4 scheduled for 10. And here we go. As Mark Jones says, good fight so far. Thomas Williamson, epic slugfest. Here we go, round 4. Both fighters off their stool. 6 and a 2. So a 6 for Joe Bugner. Nothing on the outside. Cannot get his punch. Again, he loses interest, it seems. Can't focus. A 2 for Cooper. Cooper on the inside, so it's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange from the outside. It's going to be a sloppy exchange. Bugner goes first from the outside. It's going to be a good result for Joe Bugner. That's a 16. 4 punches landed, 2 jabs, a right hand, and a left hook as he tries to land his left hook. Now Cooper's portion of the toe-to-toe exchange, and that's a 0-3. And Cooper, what an exchange. Bugner with 5 punches landed. Bugner with 4, Cooper with 5, bombing away, left hooks, right hands, simultaneous power checks for both pugilists. Nothing, 17 and a 17. The crowd is on its feet. Bugner maintains momentum. What a hellacious exchange. 2:20 left in the round. A 4 for Bugner. Bugner on the inside, they're at the center ring. Cooper's going to stand his ground. He's on the inside, but Bugner, the bigger man, possibly the stronger man, lets his hands go first. 77, he misses. Countering an opportunity for Cooper, looking to land the big left hook. He does not. They tie up. Referee breaks 2 minutes ago in round 4. A 4 for Bugner. Again, toe-to-toe. They're on the inside. A 1 for Cooper, and it's going to be Bugner, center of the ring. Billy Goat to Billy Goat, 93. It's a clinch. The referee breaks. He warns both pugilists for using the shoulders and the elbows. Watch the heads, he says. 1:40 to go in round 4. A 3 and a 3, what will it be? Toe-to-toe again on the inside. Cooper now gets a little distance. 68, Cooper misses. It's Bugner's turn to counter. He needs that low roll. He does not. Both fighters miss. 1:20 to go in round 4. A 1 for Bugner on the inside. A 2 for Cooper. Cooper backs to the ropes. Bugner's going to pound away to the body. Cooper dips, parries away a punch. Countering opportunity for Cooper. And again, he just ties up. 1 minute to go. A very slow-paced round 4. Both pugilists trying. Cuts have not reopened. They've done a pretty decent job in the swelling in the Bugner corner. A 2 and a 2. Bugner from the outside trying to work the jab. Cooper trying to come in. Bugner pecking away with the jab. 58. He throws a jab. Misses with the right hand. Cooper comes up with the counter hook. He misses. 40 seconds to go. A sloppy round 4. A 1 and a 1. Snake eyes. Both fighters toe-to-toe exchange just off the ropes. Bugner first on the inside. 97. A possible foul for Joe Bugner. Here's Cooper's toe-to-toe exchange. 51. He misses. There will be no power check on the foul. So we'll check the foul. 6 and under. It's a 2. The referee saw something. What did he see? A 9. So the referee says, watch the heads. So the referee warns Bugner. Here in round 4, Bugner trying to rough up Cooper. He doesn't care how he cuts him. Bugner warned for butt. All right, here we go. Final 20 seconds of a round that's up for grabs. It's even Stevens. 4 for Bugner. A 1 for Cooper. Again, toe-to-toe exchange just off the ropes on the inside. Bugner wins the battle. 83. And he ties up. They rabbit punch. The referee screams for to break as there's the bell. A very slow-paced round. After the quick start to this bout, both pugilists land 5 punches. And we have another unofficial score of 10-10. And after 4, we have it 39-39. And now we'll do the judges' scorecards off. And okay, we have Adelaide Bird. And now Richard Green. Okay. And now we'll do Harold Letterman. As we prepare for the midway point, we go to round 5. Fighters getting their final instructions in the corner. Slow down so far. Let's see if they pick up the pace. And the rematch that never was. Bugner will continue to have momentum to start. And here's the bell for round number 5. A 3 and a 3. What will it be? It's going to be Cooper establishing his jab from distance. Cooper uses a jab. It's a good result. That's an 18 for Henry Cooper. From the outside. 2 jabs. And then the right hand. Bugner, defense check. He's tagged with all 3 punches. Let's see if the right hand can rattle. Let's see if the right hand can rattle. 12, no. 2:40 to go. Cooper with momentum. Round 5. Boxcars, 6 and 6. Cooper forces Bugner back to the center of the ring. He's in tight. He's going to dig to the body and go up to the head with that left hook. That's a 30 for Henry Cooper. And Cooper digs hard. Lands 2 shots. That's a solid shot on the jaw of Bugner. Bugner's defense check. He's tagged. Cooper, power check. 19 possible. Another possible cut. Another possible cut on Bugner. He cuts 6 and under. It's an 8. Oh, we have to check the... because he already had a cut. and it's an 8, so that cut reopens. The left eye reopens. This is the second time the cut left eye, as we're playing with the optional rule. It's an 8. So the cut left eye reopens, and the referee's going to take a look at that. Second time. So the referee's taking a look at the cut left eye, 1 through 3. This fight is stopped as the doctor now comes up to the ring apron. It's a 2! It is all over! Oh my lord, they have stopped the fight. It is all over. And Henry Cooper avenges his very controversial loss back in 1971 when he lost the European, the British Commonwealth, and the British heavyweight title. And Bugner is incensed. He wanted the fight to go on. It will not. The doctor has stopped it. The doctor has stopped it at the 2:20 mark. So Henry Cooper gets his revenge. It is a TKO victory. And the Bugner fans are booing. The Cooper fans are howling. They love it. TKO victory for their enemy, or our enemy as they called him. Wow, so that is it. What a fight. As I like to thank Keith White and Carl Kolchak at ringside. As Carl said, I love this kind of fight. A couple of maulers. Yeah, it was fun. All right, so we had it. And let's just score. And it was that 5-punch. Cooper landed 5 punches. Bugner landed none. So let's just tally that on the partial round. So we had it after 4 rounds before the TKO stoppage. 39-39. Now let's go. Let's get the judges' scorecards. Adelaide Bird scored all 4 rounds for Henry Cooper. She had it 40-36. That's a bit controversial for an absolutely horrible judge, Adelaide Bird. Not shocking. Richard Green had Cooper after 4 rounds, 39-37. And Harold Letterman had it 38-38. So those are the judges' scorecards. Again, didn't come down to it. Henry Cooper said his fists would be the judges in this bout. And both fighters were cut, but Bugner was cut worse. He had that swelling on that left eye. The cut reopened. And it's a controversial stoppage. The doctor stopped the fight 1 through 3. We rolled a 2, and it's over. Joe Bugner loses the rematch that never was. So Henry Cooper, God rest his soul, wins this bout. Keith White says, that is the second time today I entered a room during a fight and it suddenly ended. And Moni G's at ringside. So that's it. That was a lot of fun. I kind of like doing the judges. Now, we had a couple of even rounds, and what I did was I just rolled the red and blue dice, and whichever was the higher die won the round. I have to look up in the rules because I usually never use the judges. I just use my little scorecard. But we did that unofficially. So once again, Adelaide Bird gave all 4 rounds 10-9 to Cooper. She had it 40-36. Again, it doesn't matter. Cooper wins via TKO stoppage due to the cut. Second time it opened on Bugner's left eye. Richard Green gave the first 3 rounds to Cooper 10-9, and then round 4 to Bugner 10-9. And Harold Letterman, Cooper round 1, 10-9. Bugner's round 2 and 3, 10-9. And then Cooper round 4, 10-9. He had it 38-38. And we had it 39-39 because we had 2 even rounds. And then Cooper took the first even round in the second. Bugner took the third even round in the fourth. So that's a lot of fun. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Keith White says, enjoying your A's Mets series. Watched all the games today. Thank you very much. Well, we have game 4 coming up probably next week. We're going to try to get a little strat in this week, card and dice. I don't know if it'll be the Satchel Paige or the 69 tournament. So I'm probably going to do another bout in 10 minutes or something else, as I took a nap and I woke up. So thank you very much. Hope you liked it. If you did, share, come back, and check out Glory Days Boxing, brought to you by our good friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. Can be purchased on SidelineStrategies.com. The second heavyweight set should be out in a couple of weeks. I look forward to that. This was the first heavyweight set. And he has combos up too, like combo purchases, bundled packages, or whatever you want to call them. So if you like the game, and you can get it PDF, it's more inexpensive, but the cards are beautiful quality. But the PDF is fine too. So, all right, thank you very much. Health and happiness. Stay safe. Be smart. We'll get through this coronavirus together. I love you all. I appreciate you spending time. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. And I do love boxing. And we have to get back to my Title Bout PC heavyweight tournament. I got to bring that over from my first computer. So, the 83 tournament, yes, it was. The Orioles did win, and that was wild. The White Sox held a 1-run lead going into the 9th, and the Orioles won it on a home run, I think. It was a walk-off. I'm almost positive. Or they scored late. I'd have to look it up. Yes, it was the Orioles. That was a fun tournament. And we played only one game in the 69 tournament. So maybe we'll do a couple of 69 tournament games. Our first round of 16. So, as the top 8 teams make it to the second round automatically. So, all right, thank you very much. Health and happiness. God bless. Love you all. Henry Cooper gets revenge. He's going to be happy in heaven. TKO stoppage due to the cut. Cut left eye opens up for a second time. 1 through 3. We rolled a 2. It's all over, folks. Controversy once again, but this time Henry Cooper comes out the victor. Peace!